Hey guys, it's 9 o'clock and you know what that means. It's time for commenting on comments, where I comment on the comments you guys left on the videos. So without further ado, let's roll that intro and get on with some comments. Alrighty guys, our first comment here is from JMurray01, and they say, some of my most productive days have been days I've spent entirely in the house. A lot of the time I run around like a headless chicken and come home to realize I've actually achieved nothing at all. That's been my life lately. I've been finding different odds and ends here to do, but it's been pretty cray-cray. Like, it's been brutal. Trying to find shit to do and get things done. Like, luckily I've had a little bit of maintenance to do in the garage with fixing that jack and all that. And, you know, just the odds and ends. I still got to do some work on the security camera system in the house and get that running up to par. But other than that, it's just been bleh, you know, bleh. Fact72 says, you wear a dress on Sundays? No, I just don't wear pants. Paradox Design says, have you tried the new Need for Speed yet? Holy crap, that looks nice. Looks like it won't be out for a while for PC yet. Don't know how the hell Mr. Rasmus did his stream. He's playing it on PlayStation 4. He's streaming through his PlayStation 4. And I've been contemplating on getting it on that console too, because it does look like a freaking nice game, and the Need for Speed franchise has always been one that I enjoyed. Reja Robichaud says, lighting is the hardest thing to control. Take care. Fact. It's been, what, 2 years that I've been doing commenting on comments now? Lately it's been like every day, but I started this about 2 years ago, and it took me a while to get this lighting to work the way I got it working. And I'm liking it. It works great now. I want to make a softbox for the two lights at the top, but other than that, I think it's great. RoseP says, for fuck's sakes, I just got some IMs for my cats, experienced my older cat fart for the first time in my memory. Won't be buying it again. For beef, find a local butcher shop. They get to know someone who has cows. They will split a cow around here, usually around $500, processed and wrapped. $500 bucks, you probably get a lot of ground beef out of that, eh? Fuck, or steaks or shit. That'd be pretty good. At least that way there, you know it hasn't been injected with shit and stuff. It's probably just a regular cow that grew up on a farm and became part of my barbecue one time. Old Guy 1944 says, I went outside last night, and being Christmas season and all, I felt in the mood when I thought I saw the North Star. Turns out it was some dude in North Bay lighting up his commenting on comments set, no doubt. These lights are pretty bright, but they're not as blinding as the old lights. Like, I can look at these and they don't make the camera look all black and white. With the old setup, with the corncob lights, because of the way they projected the light, and it was like like these lights are daylight. What do they call them? They're equivalent to the color of the sun, like what the sun would throw down on the planet. So it gives a more natural light, a more natural effect. Where the old lights were super cold, and they threw a cold, and it just burns out your retinas. Like, it really sucked. But yeah, it's stupid bright. And I know when I have all these lights on, if you go outside, you can clearly see into the room. Like, the curtains do nothing. Randy Darkshade says, wow, those fluorescent lights were in your bathroom? Wouldn't be allowed to put those in a bathroom here in Britain, as they'd go against electrical regulations. Has to be fully enclosed light fitting. You know what, and that's the case here in Canada too. I'm pretty sure of it, that that was an illegal light setup, but it's fixed now. There's actually light bulbs in there. Soon to be getting switched over to LEDs, because fuck CCFLs, they're dangerous. 51 Zebra says, why not replace the fluorescent light tubes with LED light tubes out in the garage when funds become available? I'm going to be doing that. I'm a little nervous to do that. Not because of, you know, them blowing up or anything. I'm nervous about climbing a ladder to put them in. I fucking hate heights. Peter A. Jorter says, great vlog, Adam. Don't shave your beard, keep it and grow it till next year. I was actually thinking about doing a charity event like that. My buddy Adam did one a while back called Year of the Beard. And literally January 31st, he shaved everything. His mustache, everything. Shaved it all off. From January 1st till December 31st of 2013, he never shaved. In the end, he had a ZZ Top beard. Like, this thing was like down to here. He had like, he let his hair grow out too, and everything was all bushy. What he ended up doing at Christmas time was mint. they were doing the charity for sick kids. He was just trying to raise $1,000. He ended up raising $2,500. So what he did was he donated $1,000 to sick kids, took the extra $1,500, bought Toys for Tots, or as we call it around here, the toy drive. He did that. He bought $1,500 worth of toys and delivered them to McDonald's. He dyed his beard and everything and his hair white, and he wore a Santa suit. And dude, it was brilliant. I was like, dude, that's epic. $2,500 that he raised. All he wanted was $1,000 for the charity event. So I was thinking about doing something similar to that and doing like a charity drive where I'm not allowed to shave, and I just promote the shit out of it on the vlogs. Hopefully that doesn't go against the terms of service on YouTube, seeing how those have changed. I have to look into it. 2CD Bloke says, yep, pull starters are easy to remove. It's taking them apart that gets hairy when the spring flying out. Stick out tongue smiley face guy. Yeah, that's what I was warned about too, was that if parts start flying places, I'm probably going to lose an eye. And that's why I was glad that I could fix that thing without having to take it apart. OBZX11 says, all the chicks on Plenty of Fish are damaged goods. True and false. There are some on there that aren't damaged goods, but 99.8% of them, they're pretty fucking broken. Disney Bloke says, again, I noticed your buttload of wings on Instagram. Avoided commenting on them because it made me really hungry, so I ate something I was gonna have today. And now I'm hungry again because you mentioned the wings and I have nothing to eat right now. Bastard. Sorry about that, bud. Alrighty guys, well that's all we got for this episode of Comedy on Comments. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, put them down below because I need them for Comedy on Comments. And until next time guys, peace the frig out.